Here's a funny one. You got this Bill Burr movie that I'm just now hearing about called Old Dads. And apparently it is sharply dividing critics and audiences, which shouldn't be a shocker. You see this quite a bit. Critics won't like something and then audiences will love it. Once again, showing that critics are very out of touch with audiences. They're not close at all. They do not represent the average audience member. That's kind of the problem with critics. Most of them are all pompous liberals that live in California or New York City, and they're extremely out of touch with the rest of the world. Sitting in their ivory towers, sipping on Starbucks daily. They don't represent regular people. And every time something comes out that takes a poke and laughs at progressive culture, they lose their minds over it. And that's exactly what seems to be happening here with this movie, Old Dads. Now, I have not watched this movie. Just found out about it today when I was looking at the Hollywood Reporter's website to see what was going on in pop culture. And I saw this. I want to watch it now because I like the idea. So it's a couple of old dads, basically. You got these three guys here, and they've got kids, and they're kind of mixing with culture because of their kids. I don't know. I'm trying to pitch this movie. I haven't even seen it. So the name speaks for itself. It's old dads, and they're meeting people that are younger, and all of the younger ones are woke as hell. Like, for example, there's a scene where Bill Burr's with his kid, and the kid scrapes his leg, and he says something to him, and this like really annoying dude comes up and tells him, "Oh, better clean that cut, kiddo." And then Bill Burr gets up and says, "I'm not trying to raise a pussy." And I mean, that should tell you the movie right there. There's scenes with him working with a younger boss and stuff, and he's just an ass. Starts talking about making the work environment gender neutral and all this stuff, and of course that doesn't go very well. So I went over to Rotten Tomatoes, and here it is for your viewing pleasure. 22% off of 32 reviews for critics, so they don't like it. Audience score is sitting at 88%. Audiences do like it. They think it's funny. I wanted to show you some of these reviews so you get an idea. I highlighted a couple of them. Look at all that rotten. But these ones kind of speak, I think, why you're seeing... These ones kind of show why you're seeing so many people giving this movie a bad review. So here's this guy from IndieWire. The whole, does it offend you? Yeah. Routine works if someone commits to it. And Burr's too much of a softy at heart to go all the way. He doesn't want to piss people off. He just wants to air his grievances about progressive culture. Why doesn't this guy like the movie? Progressive culture gets made fun of. This is why they're all mad about that South Park episode, by the way. They don't like it when entertainment dunks on woke stuff. Because for all of these people, the woke messaging trumps storytelling. And they don't like that woke stuff getting criticized. They don't like it getting laughed at or made fun of at all. And if that happens, they get pissed. Like, here's one right underneath it. A meandering, unfunny assault on PC culture that would seem perfectly in place in the 1990s alongside a liberal education. So here's another one down here, two more. A movie full of thoroughly unlikable characters, heavy in its criticism but sparse in its actual humor. Well, it looks funny to me. I watched the trailer, so maybe you just don't like what they make fun of. Here's another one. We're not being used to grind dull culture war axes. Sputtering and impotent anger is a comedy staple. It just needs to be funnier than this. And that's from The Guardian. The Guardian. So critics don't like it because it's making fun of woke culture and millennials and Gen Zers and all that shit. Or not Gen Zers, but Gen Zers. When you go to look at the audience scores, what are the audiences saying about it? They're saying stuff like this. Very funny. You don't see this type of movie anymore. It's ironic that most of the poor reviews are exactly what the movie is about. I suspect the critics either didn't watch the movie or had their lazy reviews prepped before even watching. And then here's someone that doesn't like it. This guy, Joe B. Cringy boomers versus cringy millennials. Humor stuck in 2016. Slur jokes. Also some TNA. Oh, no. Old Dads is a movie for double-digit IQs. Has tits and ass and humor stuck in 2016. And slur jokes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go watch this movie and love it. I don't know. I haven't even watched it yet. I probably will watch it now because I like when movies do this, and we really don't see stuff like that too much. So I'm willing to check it out. It's funny. Netflix is kind of a mixed bag. They'll put stuff like this up, and then they'll put some woke shit up too. It's kind of funny. Not as funny as critics losing their minds, though, over anybody that criticizes woke culture. Just wait till that South Park episode comes out, like I was saying. When you see that episode come out, people from Hollywood that criticize things are going to go insane. And they're going to call, I guarantee you're going to see articles saying South Park's time is up. South Park had a good run, but it's time to move on. Maybe South Park's time is over. Shit like that. You're going to see a lot of people calling for that show to end after that episode because they don't like it. They don't like it when this stuff gets criticized because it wakes people up and it has the potential to kind of put some dings in their little thing that they're doing, and they don't like it because most of them are babies. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.